What's going on YouTube? Nathan here with a Trombone Talks with Nathan video. This video is long overdue. I've been meaning to make a blog talking video for quite a while. I've just been crazy busy, as you guys can see. I've been posting a lot of gig footage recently and my schedule has just been really packed. But I got a lot of really exciting things to update you guys on, some exciting announcements. First of all, if you notice the production value is higher. It's because I'm borrowing my friend's camera. So while I'm borrowing it, you know, I might as well film a nice YouTube video. And it's also going to inspire me to make some more investments, like getting a nice camera for my YouTube channel. And I got some more stuff to talk about there. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for continuing to subscribe and watch my content. I got a great little community on here, and making these talking videos are actually one of my favorite things to do, because I like to just update everyone. And for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you're enjoying my content. And I do post a talking video every now and then to make it personal, so that you guys know what I'm up to and I can keep myself accountable. I think I'm at like 1,200 subscribers right now or something like that, and I'm trying to get that higher and trying to make some better content for you guys. So anyways, diving right in here. Let's see. So for those of you that haven't seen these before, this can be anything from things that are on my mind about the trombone, about being a professional musician, about living the music life. Sometimes I talk about trombone pedagogy, sometimes I talk about my personal view on being a musician. I talk about gear, so I really enjoy making these videos. Okay, first things first, I got a new gig bag actually for my small bore tenor. This is a Reunion Blues gig bag, leather gig bag. I'm not really going to do a review of this bag. I just wanted to show you guys that I got this. And I kind of have a somewhat new setup. The two horns I usually play for my commercial music are my Conn 6H and my Bach 16. My Conn 6H is a little more used and is not in good condition as the 16. So the 16 is more of a really valuable instrument to me. So this gig bag was actually given to me through a trade. So when I got this, I said, you know what, I'm going to take this, and this is now going to become the commercial road horn gig bag. So a lot of my salsa gigs, rock gigs, top 40 stuff where I'm playing outside, and the chances of something happening to my horn are higher at in those situations. You got people that are closer to you, I got people dancing. So if something happened to this horn, I wouldn't be as upset as if something happened to my 16. So yeah, new gig bag to show you guys. Let's see what else. Mouthpieces and mouthpiece concepts. I'm not going to ramble too much about mouthpieces right now, but recently I've been keeping 2 to 3 mouthpieces in my small bore tenor bags, with a new concept I have of small, medium, and large. And to touch on this briefly, basically, there's situations where you can play the same mouthpiece all the time, and then there are situations where you might want a different setup. And I seem to be keeping about 2 to 3 mouthpieces in my small bore cases. Right now it looks something like an 11C for the smaller equipment, a 6.5 in the middle, and then maybe like a 5G. And the situations may look like this. The 6.5 I can kind of do everything on. The 11C I might be doing more like salsa, high register, lead playing, and a jazz band kind of stuff. So I have options to use for different musical settings. So right now in this bag I've got my Vincent Bach 6.5 AL, a Giddings Webster custom mouthpiece that's similar to a 5G, and then also in, I think it is in 11C also. So I keep that in there for any situations that might come up. Okay, let's see what else. I've been taking trombone lessons again, and I've been studying with Alex Isles, who if no one knows who that is, I highly recommend you look him up. He's one of the in my opinion, one of the best brass players in the world. He's extremely versatile. He's a studio musician. If you've ever seen a movie, you've probably heard his trombone playing. So taking lessons with him as my new teacher has been such a blessing in my life, and you know, his knowledge and wisdom of the music industry and of trombone is just incredible. I'm not really going to disclose a lot of information about my lessons, but right now I've just been working on a lot of ear training stuff with him. I'm not going to go into the specificities of this, but my ear within the next few years is definitely going to get a lot better. So that has been really cool. I'm really excited to continue to learn more about the trombone, because even though, you know, I think I'm a solid player, I think I've got a lot of great things going for me, I never really want to get to a level where I say, oh, I'm this good and I'm just going to stop. I always want to continue to push myself and get better at my craft. Right now, what my life kind of looks like, as some of you may have known, I put up a video called Why I Left Teaching Band After 10 Years. And for those of you that don't know, I did leave my gig as a full-time band director. I did teach band for 10 years. I'm not going to go into detail about that right now, because I literally made a whole video that I can tag below of why I left. But what my life is looking like right now is basically I'm trying to pack my gig schedule more. I've got rehearsals and gigs throughout the week, mostly a lot of rehearsals, and then on the weekends I'm just out all the time, as you guys can see on the content I'm posting. Usually on the weekends, like Friday nights, 1 to 2 to 3 gigs on Saturday, and then usually a Sunday morning thing or a Sunday afternoon event. Yeah, another thing I'm doing is I'm taking a lot of auditions, everything from major orchestral auditions to auditioning for some top 40 stuff, some jazz stuff, just a lot of different variety, and just getting my name out there, seeing, you know, just taking as many auditions as I can, not only to get the experience, but to possibly maybe land a job. You know, if I do land some job playing full time, I think that would be awesome. And if it doesn't happen, I'll just kind of, you know, continue doing what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm trying to grow my businesses, which one is a private lesson business. So if any of you do want to take any lessons with me, I will put a link down in the description. We can work something out. I have student discounts and everything. And if you enjoy my content and you feel like there's something you can learn from me, I highly recommend you come take a lesson with me. But yeah, those are one of my businesses. I see several online students throughout the week. I also started my own brand called Brass Vibes Music, which is my own, basically overseeing my own groups. I have a jazz combo and a brass band I plan on starting up. And I'm really excited about this. I've been meaning to do this for such a long time, and it kind of gives me the power and responsibility of being able to create my own work when things get slow. Another cool thing I'm looking into is music production. So, you know, I'm looking at a lot of, you know, everything from beat making to details about recording to learning about different softwares, and just kind of exploring that avenue. And with that avenue comes another cool announcement I want to give you guys, is that I'm planning on putting, within the next 6 to 10 years, a lot of original music. I'm talking about multiple albums of all original stuff that I've composed, all recorded and produced by me. So definitely keep an eye on your notifications for anything about that. I'm super excited about that. My first one is going to be called Elements of the Trombone Volume 1, and I'm going to try to make a lot of this stuff available to you guys for free. But that goes on to another cool announcement I want to give you guys. A lot of announcements on this one is that from now on moving forward, I'm going to take my content creation a little more seriously. Nothing is up and running right now, but some ideas I have are to start a Patreon where you guys can get full access to everything from behind the scenes content to original music to sheet music you can buy to warm-up tracks that I've made to specific teaching videos about trombone pedagogy. I will always try to make as much of this content for free But if any of you have enjoyed my content the last however many years I've been doing YouTube, when I do start this, if you do want to support me, give this video a like or leave me a comment or something if this is something you guys would even be interested in. I'm really excited about it, even if it doesn't really turn into anything big. I just want to be able to put the things I'm working on out in public for you guys to be able to use and to purchase. And yeah, another thing I'm going to be doing is starting a website again where you're going to see a lot of this original music, and you know, if you play in a college ensemble or a high school band director, and you know, if there's specific things you want to use this for, like competitions, trombone quartet competitions, international trombone festivals, what have you, it will be available to purchase on my website. And again, you guys, I never really intended to be like a YouTuber or anything, but I'm just going to try it out and see how it goes. So if you have any inclination to support me, keep an eye on your notifications. I'm going to have updates about all of that stuff very soon. So really, really exciting. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to make some of this content for you guys. I've got a lot of great ideas and things that I plan on moving forward with. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to give a bunch of updates. I think I'm going to make a separate video about my process with auditioning for stuff, because you know, being able to have audition chops is just a whole other skill set that not only I've been working on for a long time, but there is some valuable information I'd like to share with you guys. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed